When working with kids, you might hear not just consent, but assent. That is basically the non-legal, non-legally binding understanding that the child also wants to participate in therapy, that they also understand the goals of therapy, and that the goals are aligned with their goals, not just their parents' goals, that they feel comfortable asking questions, and that they understand the limit to confidentiality. Now, ideally, in a perfect world, we would never work with kids and teenagers who did not want to see psychology. Unfortunately, teenage brains and child brains do not develop fully until like mid 20s. So we cannot always wait that long for them to get services. We know that things like chronic pain, FND, anxiety, OCD, depression, all of that can get worse if untreated. And so that is why caregivers and legal guardians provide consent to services, including mental health services. While our goal is that the relationship always is very strong with the child and the teenager, and we're usually able to do that, it is really important that the parents are often involved in these cases regardless, because kids don't live in a vacuum. Their environment is controlled by their parents. So we can do a ton of one-on-one work with the patient, with the child, but if the environment is not changing, we would not expect to see a lot of change. So that's kind of the difference between consent and assent. Assent is not legally binding. It is not a legal document. It is just an agreement that the child understands the kind of confines of therapy. How do you guys manage consent and assent in your practice?